Hi everybody and welcome back to Relax My Dog. Now today's video is really fun to research and a fun video around, and that is, do dogs dream? Obviously a lot of the time we may see our dog run in his sleep, or he might bark, he might moan or anything like that, and we just assume that they're dreaming, but is this actually true? Do they dream? Let's find out. Before we get started, let me know down below, what do you think when you see your dog sort of moving a little bit? Do you think they're dreaming? What do they do in their sleep? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, the short but sweet answer to this is yes, they do dream. Scientists have found evidence that when they attached EEG machines to a dog's brain, they were able to see activity whilst the dog was asleep. This is basically very similar to when a human gets tested with their dreams. They come up with pretty similar results, which we can only imagine that means that dogs are also dreaming just like humans do. Now, dogs have also been seen to have similar patterns and wave activity in the brain just like humans do. So we know that dogs dream, but do all dogs dream the exact same time and for length of time as well? And no, they don't. It is actually proven that smaller dogs can have longer dreams than bigger dogs. They actually did a test with a toy poodle, I think it was, and a Labrador, and they found that the toy poodle was able to dream for a whole 90 minutes, whereas a Labrador only dreamt for half an hour. Plus, it's also a lot more frequent in puppies, and obviously puppies are smaller, so possibly it can be something to do with the brain development. I'm not really too sure. And as well as just sort of dreaming in their sleep, they also have REM, which is rapid eye movement, and they can also have deep sleeps as well. So if your dog is ever moving or running or anything like that, they might be in an incredibly deep sleep, so don't try and wake them up. Now, the last question is, so we know that they dream and we know how long they normally dream for and what sort of things happen, but what actually do they dream about? This is obviously an open-ended question because we just don't know. It's not like Milo wakes up and tells me all about his dream, because it just isn't possible. But we can only imagine, because there are similar results to humans and dogs, that dogs probably also dream much like a human does in terms of its sort of experiences or things that can actually happen in the real world, but also things that are quite imaginary as well. So it's very possible that they dream of everyday things like running, chasing, catching a ball, seeing another dog out in the park, things like that. Now that is it for this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Milo, we don't need to see that, thank you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already by clicking the button in the middle here. You can also check out our previous video, which is all the way on the other side of the screen, if you would like to learn more and more about your dog. Thank you all so much for watching, and me and Milo here will see you next week for next week's video. Bye.